Hey everyone, I'm Scottish and we're back with Play Inc. Evolve. This game where you can kill humanity by being a virus, a bacteria, a fungus, or any other type of thing. This series has already been 2 videos long. If you haven't seen them, I recommend them. We're doing the classic scenarios that come with the game, which would be the campaign mode. Okay, first we were the Eutucteria, a very nasty bacteria, that was able to wipe out humanity. Then we were, with the Scottish herpes, a very nasty virus that also wiped out humanity. And today we're going to have the fungi. Now we'll see what features the fungi have. Well, let's see. Main game, right? Yes, the main game. Eerie, look at it. Here we have it. Okay, we've already made the bacteria, we've made the virus, we've unlocked the fungus, okay? We're playing everything on normal, but if you play it on easy, well, it won't let you unlock the next level. Yeah, that's right, by the way, I thought we had unlocked the fungus. I want to make the fungus, we had unlocked genes and I think I know how to get them. Fungus. Fungal spores need special help to travel far. That's the thing. The problem with fungi is that it's very complicated to transmit from country to country. So, we have to focus a lot on transmission and not allow symptoms until everyone is infected. We'll have to devolve them. Plus, we'll get extra DNA. Okay, I think we're going to do that. So, plagues unlocked. Trara, come on, let's get the fungus. Continue. I have to have the unlocked genes somewhere. Look at it, the Terracito. And what the hell does this do? It increases the chances that your epidemic will spread overland. Inserting. And let's see, can I insert more than one? I don't know, I told you I played this. Yes, there they are. You can have 1 per slot, okay? And have 5, okay, and what is this? What makes extra DNA when devolving? Oh, how cool. Well, we're going to devolve a lot here in this game. Well, okay, let's get started, shall we? I'm telling you I really want to end humanity. It's very normal. It's normal. Yes, normal. Continue. And this is going to be called MICOSIS, because it's a fungus. Fungi are called that, right? Rectal mycosis. Because obviously this is a fungus that grows in your ass, you know? A very normal thing. Who hasn't had a fungus growing out of their ass? Damn it, the gnome had many. He came out of a fungus that was in a guy's ass. He just emerged. In order to win, he must devolve and spread throughout the world until he becomes a terrible epidemic that exterminates humanity. Okay, so we're going to tell him to, select a country to start your plague. When you click on it, you'll be able to see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm or click on other countries. This doesn't change, this is all the same. Well, the strategy to follow, as I'm telling you, is to do it as I'm telling you, okay? We're going to try to spread it, make it strong, and devolve everything until everyone is infected, okay? That's what I want to do. Where are we going to put it? In India, okay? Because it's poor and it has a boat, it has a plane. Okay, there we are. Rectal mycosis has just infected a first human. There are already 2 people. A mushroom is coming out of the ass. Rectal mycosis is a fungus. Fungal spores can't travel long distances, so you'd have to evolve their abilities to infect more countries. Okay, I was afraid of that. Well, okay, let's set the speed to fast because, if I remember correctly, I played this on mobile a long time ago, okay? I've been telling you this throughout the series, but if I remember correctly, this one is super slow. It takes forever. I think I remember this one taking forever. New air filters have been installed on planes to prevent the transport of diseases, although they're not capable of carrying complex airborne diseases. Very good. Pop the bubbles. Okay, let's pop the bubbles to get extra DNA. That's what we're going to do. Wait. Rectal mycosis is spreading from person to person in India and it's going to grow exponentially. You control the epidemic indirectly by making it evolve. To all of you who are telling me in the comments, these seem like good ideas, right? When you get an event like, I don't know, there was a tsunami in the Philippines, right? Well, you should pay attention to those things to take advantage, but many times you have a strategy in place and changing your strategy can ruin the game, by paying attention to those things, which I think are often just for show, really, that's just my opinion. Well, what should we do first? I know I don't have any points right now, right? But I think the first thing would be through the air, right? Probably not. It's not here, it's on transmission. That's it, right? We should do the air first and then the water, right? Full throttle, because I insist that this is the mushroom thing. The hard part is going from one place to another. So, well, let's save up. Let's save up DNA points because we don't have enough for anything, you know? Right now, 42 people are intrigued by the Rio de Janeiro Olympics. The decision to postpone the Rio de Janeiro Olympics remains shrouded in mystery. The organizers say they will be held soon, but they haven't revealed the reason. It's not because of my illness, man. Don't tell me that, because I know it can't happen because of my illness. Maybe I can put one in there. I'm going to save up everything and do it all at once because, look, the investment bank has recorded catastrophic losses today due to a technical failure in the random number winner. Cool, that event was cool. For example, that event doesn't have any apps, right? To know more about a country, click on the country name at the bottom of the screen to open the country menu. Okay, I don't need to do that right now. Look, in fact, I think we could put, let's see, this one is worth 8, and this one, no, I don't have enough for another one. I wanted to put 2 in at once, damn it. Okay, the improved airflow allows rectal mycosis to bypass the new air filters on airplanes and can be transported from one country to another again. Okay, so that means now you fart on a plane and you infect everyone next to you with your rectal mycosis. You've used up DNA points, causing your disease to evolve, blah blah. They don't give that in every game. Rectal mycosis has infected hundreds of humans in India, which increases the risk of contagion. Your disease is still evolving. There we are. We're working on it. Come on, baby. It's just not going up, huh? It's slow. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think I remember it taking a really long time. Let's see. I have a lot here. Come on. Here. Okay, we can start with the water too. And I don't have any. I'm going to do this as fast as I can before I do anything else. And then maybe we develop resistance to the drugs. Some crap like that. But right now what interests me is that super chat and infected rectal monkeys are transmitted to thousands of people in India. The contagion is spreading faster and faster. I'm terrible. Every time you eat a curry, you fart and now it's the same through water. Serious flooding has occurred in Japan. Experts warn of the serious blow that the biotechnology industry and its research centers have suffered. Very good. How do I take advantage of this now? I mean, what would you do? It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's see, 225 dead. What? It can't be, man. Are you telling me? But, has there been a symptom or something? No, how can there be so many dead people right now? Why are there dead people? Oh, because of Japan, maybe. Rectal meiosis has infected more people in the world than tuberculosis. It's an extremely contagious disease. Let's see, if India had been taken, India or China would have really taken it, okay? Because there are a lot of people and it will give me points at the beginning, which is what I want. Because if you didn't explain it at the beginning, right? But if they are telling us that the difficult thing is for Longo to travel from one country to another, let's start in a country that has a lot of people so that it gives us many Aiden points and we can evolve it better so that it is transmitted to other countries. Well, if you start in a small country, you are not going to give yourself enough points to make it more contagious. Do you understand me or not? Okay, mycosis has infected more people in the world than tuberculosis. Okay, hey, how many did we say? I don't want to change. I mean, I have a plan in my head and that's what I want to do. I said that these are 15 DNA points. The thing is that I saw the dead and I got scared. But it can't be if there were no symptoms, but that's not why. Rectal mycosis has infected more people in the world than HIV. It is an extremely contagious disease, but it has not left India. There are 110, 160, 80, 200 million people with rectal mycosis. Imagine how horrible that is, right? The infection has finally reached Southeast Asia and is getting closer to becoming an epidemic. When you infect a country, come on, we have a new country. We have finally spread to another country. One more point. There we are. Okay, it has gone up to 39, man. Just like that. And I also want to give this one 16 points. This is the extreme bioaerosol, okay? The pathogen evades air filters, water with its adaptive armor. It increases infectivity in humid environments and transmissions by boat and plane. Okay, that's what we need to do. Get past that barrier that fungi have, right? Hell, 1.5 billion people, already infected, and we're only in 2 countries. That's why I was telling you, I think we're playing it well. The goal is to manage to spread to all countries, which is very difficult. What's the point? There's a skill here. This one that lets you for a little bit of. Well, I'm not going to do it, okay? But it's automatically infecting other countries with a special skill. But let's try not to use that, okay? Because if we spend all our DNA on crap like that now, it's worth 1 point. But then it's worth more and more and more and more. Then we won't have any left to infect people. To infect them, I don't mean to infect them, to develop symptoms that are bad and kill people. The next thing we should do, I think, to try to spread to rich countries would be drug resistance, probably, right? Let's see, if it's here and then, well, I don't know, we'd have to do the cold and the heat as well. Maybe start with the cold and then do the heat or the heat and then the cold, it wouldn't matter to me. We're already in a warm country. So maybe we should do the cold first. I don't know, I don't think it's going to change much. As long as we're sure to reverse all the things, rectal mycosis has mutated and developed a symptom of insomnia without using DNA points. This really needs to be removed, okay? Because if they don't start doing the cure and they'll blow us up. Then they'll give a summary, symptoms, you reverse it and also give us 2 booty points, which always come in handy. Then at the end, when everyone is infected, we can do what you told me 2 videos ago. Someone gave me a really good tip, which is that once everyone is infected, all the diseases are devolved and you get more DNA points, right? To create more symptoms. Well, yeah, good idea. How much is the I don't know worth? I'm going to do the drag resistance first, we said, so that I can, no, this is in skills, right? Here, okay? So that I can attack the rich countries or make it easier to infect them there. Let's see if we're smart. At the moment we're here. What do we have? Nothing. Southeast Asia, China. China. This is going to give us a lot of booty, right? Here we have to be very careful that everyone is infected, right? So that doesn't happen to us. So, I'll go into China, for example. Okay, well, okay, come on, let's go there. 20% of the world is infected, right? Cool. Go ahead. I mean, I'm going into India. Sure, it tells you here. Land borders open. Everything is open. Okay, just a moment. My rectal cough has infected more countries. Control your journey by evolving its transmission characteristics in the disease menu. Okay, we're working on it. Okay, now we're going to bring on the cold, I think. Let's see if we're able to make the jump between the north, which are where the rich countries are, and the cold countries. By the way, I have enough. Yes, here we go. We have to make the jump to the rich and cold countries at the same time. We're in the warm and poor ones for now. Okay, yes, sir, we're in the United Kingdom. Yes, sir, because of Brexit. Okay, always regress. The important thing, I think in this game, is to have everything regressed and manage to transmit it to other countries. Okay, Russia, that was Egypt. I don't even know which one it was. More contagious than the common cold. Yes, sir, rectal mycosis has infected more people in the world than the common cold. It's the most contagious disease known. Yes, gentlemen, yes, thanks to farts, Thanks to farts, rectal mycosis has begun to spread throughout the world. Use the world data menu, bottom right corner. Okay. Wanda in Iceland. We're already in the cold countries. I can get even colder. No, 14 points. Greenland is going to be complicated, It always is. Yes, sir. Lunda, South Africa. Okay. Sometimes I pause it because the bubbles don't last very long. Look, we've reached Spain too. Yes, gentlemen. Fart in Spain. Now we have almost half the world infected, But I'm missing a lot of countries. Oh, I'm forgetting. Let's see, Come on, okay. And I can do the one about the heat too, but I want to do all of these too. Resistance to everything. Okay, look how they suddenly start to come out. Yes, sir. USA got infected too, in Canada. If we wait and the cyst is mutated and developed without using DNA points. Very important to remove it. This is really important. Symptoms. You devolve and they give me 2 extra booty points. Okay, what do I want? More. Let's make it hot. Everything. I want to do all these skills. Okay, 26 points. Oh my gosh, come on, but like this. How much is this worth? 35. But it's just that it hurts, Everything it's worth. Look how it goes up. The warm countries are going to start. They're going to be affected. This is going to take a long time. I'm telling you, this is going to take a long time. Jesus. Okay. Come on, babies. 32 to 35. Look. Okay. We have to make this go fast, 26 to 35 is a lot left. And then maybe we could think about starting with symptoms, but of course, we have to wait. I mean, we have to save up. It's not a joke. We have to save up the DNA to later have for the diseases, Oh, this game, man, I love seeing how everything turns red and knowing what it means. You know that's the point? Come on, baby. Seriously, 32. There, okay, we should have enough to put it. And now we're super contagious, right? I mean, infectiousness, huh? But okay, great. Zero gravity. I mean, why does it tell me gravity? Let's see, there's nothing. I mean, what do I know? And now we're going to save up points and wait for it to get infected. I just don't want to put it. Okay, this, maybe. No symptoms yet. And I don't know about transmission. Let's go. Let's see. Look how noticeable it is. Look how noticeable it is what we just put in the DNA, huh? The mutation. The MICOSIS rectal has mutated and the development of symptoms of nausea without using DNA points. No. The nausea has regressed right now. We are just a fungus in the ass. We do nothing else. We get infected through farts and burps. The rectal tract. This seriously affects the gallbladder when we start killing. Killer farts. They are not there. Let's go. There are certain types of farts. They are in this game. In this case, we have the fungal killer farts and then we have the backpacker farts, which are the ones that you throw out and the smell stays with you, you know? Like it stays there in your underwear or something. Like the law of the pendulum, the last drop always falls into the underwear. I think I'm getting sewn today, huh? I'm all sewn. Let's see. How many countries? Good, Greenland, man. Greenland is always difficult. All the countries are infected. Oh, no, look, we were missing Morocco too. Let's see. Peru, Bolivia, and Italy, huh? Look how they're resisting, huh? The Peruvians and the Bolivians, huh? South America, huh? And the Italians too. We'll get there. Good. We're saving up there. We have quite a few points saved up. That's good. Okay. The good thing is that they don't know we're here. People still don't know they have a mushroom up their ass, you know? Hello, another country. There are 2 left theoretically or 1, right? Sure, they're all there. They're all there because I see Italy has little red balls. Let's see if they're all infected. What happens is that we have to wait until all the countries are in the red, that is, or until they give us the message that all the countries are infected. I'm not spending any more points on transmission, I'm going to. MICOSIS has mutated and developed nausea syndrome without doing anything. No, regress. Until everyone is 100% infected, we don't start killing people, man. I'm sorry, but almost all of them aren't, right? 7 billion. But look how few points they give us. That's the problem. The thing is, if I make it more infectious or whatever, okay? That's why I'm not doing it. Many of you will say, but why don't you do this so that it gets infected faster or whatever? No. Let's see. Right now, if I want to get into symptoms, for example, and do this is the shortest path to quick death, okay? 4 points. But if I, for example, spend many more points on transmission, okay, yes, we spread faster, but then when I get symptoms, this is no longer going to be 4 points. It's going to be whatever it is, 18 or whatever. And look at how I am, okay? Almost everyone is infected and I only have 61, which means you have to be careful because it's not going to be enough for me to just kill people. I'm also going to want points. First, I'm going to start killing them, and when by killing countries they give me more points, maybe we'll improve the drugs a bit. But look at what this is worth. 13 and 31, man. And that's without even adding the extra for the symptoms that we're going to include now. I mean, you have to be very careful. You have to measure this down to the last detail, man. Down to the last detail. Rectal mycosis has infected most of the world's population. For the disease to become lethal, you'll have to reverse its symptoms, pun. I know, my friend. I'm waiting for everyone to be infected. Here's the line. There's still a blue bar here. I hope Italy is the one that's resisting the most, huh? What? The Italians. Puity, there's 62. Okay. Pam. Okay, this isn't over with Italy and New Zealand. New Zealand, my gosh, huh? It's going to take a while, but hey, here they go. Look, it's already getting really red, just like this. Soon enough. More points, 63, nothing more, huh? Oh, come on, baby. Be cool with me. If it goes up, keep going up. We just have to be patient. We have to be patient. World. They're putting up images of it over there. Look, we almost have it. Wait a minute. Ah, they're all there, man. There are 0 healthy left. It says so here in the world. Healthy 0. It didn't give me the message. They're all there. Okay, Well, if it doesn't give me the message, I don't care. Take a little bit from here. They're all infected. Let's make sure, okay? Here it says there's 0 healthy people. All infected, all dead. I don't see any countries. They're all infected. Okay, well I don't know why it didn't give me the message, but I don't care, huh? Okay, what can we do? Well, I think we should start killing hard, and if I have extra points, start creating resistance. I think so. Symptoms. Now, yes, let's put this one. There are 4 points. What does this do? Fluids through these nodes that greatly increase the infection rate. Well, I don't care. The scarring of the lungs causes shortness of breath and extreme coughing. If combined with intense physical exercise, it can be lethal. And we have catastrophic cell death in the tissue that causes organ dysfunction and rapid death. Perfect. Okay, I have 19 points left. I'm going to put resistance on this, and then I want to do this one. This one is 32 points. I have 6. That's the thing. We can also do something. We can devolve the ones we already have. Everyone is already infected like this. Devolve, yes, devolve, yes, devolve, yes, devolve, yes, devolve, yes. In the end, we didn't need to use the special ability. Not spatial, no. Special where you can automatically infect the country. 26, but I can't do this one yet. How many were there? 32. Symptoms, nothing. I don't want to remove these. Sure, transmission, these. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Devolve, yes. Poor humanity. I think I'm going to finish you off again. Rectal mycosis is going to burn a hole in your blood rate. Yes, sir. 46 points. I can put resistance here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Type 2 drug resistance. Yes, sir. And maybe now I can put something that's also. This is deadly, right? The neuropathic effects in the brainstem cause unconsciousness and even death that are harder to cure. This is worth 25 points to me. I have 14. Okay, let's start killing. A doctor has discovered a new disease in Iceland, rectal mycosis. It seems harmless, although it is being studied. If it starts to show cases in other countries, you have no idea. No one has died yet. Oh, 6,000 people have already died. Like that, boom, in a twitch of the game. Rectal mycosis has mutated and developed anemia syndrome without using DNA points. Awesome. Okay, I'll let you know anything you want to ask me. The first death from rectal mycosis in Sweden is confirmed. It was bad luck, or the beginning was a bit terrifying. The first one, you say, and there are 65,000. Poor things. Yes, gentlemen, you are going to die. Look, the cure has started at 2%. Be careful. Not many have died, okay? There are 2 ways to combat the cure. We already knew that. The last healthy person left on the planet has fallen ill with rectal mycosis. Okay, he gave me the message a little late, but okay. Spain has been the first country to limit the spread of rectal mycosis after restricting entry and exit from the country. Only time will tell if the measure is effective. Spaniards. A new report indicates rectal mycosis has killed 75 million people worldwide, a higher death toll than the Black Death. There are 62. There they go. No, but come on, damn it, let's hurry. A report indicates rectal mycosis has killed 120 million people worldwide. Death toll higher than the 1918 Spanish flu. Yes, sir. 15% cure, huh? I don't like it at all, man. Turkey was the first major power to order a cure for rectal mycosis to be developed. I'm starting to get scared. The cure is moving very fast. No, but so are we. But I'm 25 and we're not at 25. The cure is 25% ready. I don't like it. Report says rectal mycosis is the deadliest epidemic in history. Death toll is 300 million, a figure higher than smallpox. I don't like watching. I can't put up more resistance here, or maybe I can put up more symptoms. This also causes death. It's 25, almost 1 billion. 31%. I don't know, I'm getting scared. Now let's go faster, faster. Medical researchers from all over the world are immersed in the search for a cure for rectal mycosis. You're dying as we go. Now, take it. Die. Okay, now you're going to die faster, right? My rectal mycosis has been put on the WHO watch list. Governments are aware of the danger it poses and fear that it could be unstoppable. Will it or won't it? Russia has sent research teams hoping to speed up the development of a cure for rectal mycosis. Pop the blue bubbles to slow the spread. How do you know, guys? The blue bubbles appear when they do. Annoying. In Morocco, daily life is being disrupted by rectal mycosis. Efforts to find a cure are slowing down. I know. Come on, 43% on the scale. We're a little over 43%, I think. We might get there. Let's see. Can I list any other super deadly symptoms? Of course, the rest aren't as effective. What makes you paranoid, right? They're not as efficient. What is this? The patient suffers from fainting spells and random fits that prevent independent functioning. It can be fatal. Okay, and I don't think I'll get this one. The pathogen creates neuropathic pain in the cerebral cortex, which causes emotional and behavioral abnormalities that are harder to cure. Nothing yet. Come on, man. Just kill them all. Yeah, look how fast. Come on, much faster than the cure. The cure for rectal mycosis is 50%. You're going to die without a cure. Yeah, die. Look, I can't put this in yet, but this is going to kill you now. Wait. Anarchy reigns in Peru due to rectal mycosis, so research into a possible cure can't be carried out. You're screwed, friends. Yeah, look how they fall. Look how they fall. Look. Well, the fungus thing is slower, but we did it right, huh? Yes, gentlemen. Rectal mycosis from your ass to the ends of the earth. Poor things, man. At least a little sad. Experimental cure for rectal mycosis proves lethal. An experimental cure for rectal mycosis has proven 100% lethal in humans. WHO researchers say that this setback will slow down efforts to find a cure. I'm sorry, my friends. You're going to die now. Look how they die. Look how they die. 53. Kill this there. Kill it there. Let's kill it. Damn, we're becoming more and more harmful than there are 120 million people left. Thanos has come here with the, let's see, for 50 million, there are 40 million left. 56% we've achieved it. The cure is no longer progressing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from your rectum with love, rectal mycosis has wiped out 4 million people, 3.5 million, 2.5 million, 1.5 million people alive. I'm sorry. Yes, gentlemen, rectal mycosis. Despite all the measures taken, my rectal mycosis has ravaged the world. The few survivors who are left know that they are witnessing the end of the world. It's just creepy. I remember the first time I played it, it really creeped me out when I managed to kill all of humanity. Now I laugh about it, but 1,000 people, 900, 300, 0. Victory. Rectal mycosis has annihilated all life on Earth. The victory of the fungus. I'm unlocked. Yes, sir. Well, rectal mycosis. Yes, gentlemen. Here we have the summary. I liked it. It's different because each strategy you make with different diseases is going to be different from the last. That's the great thing about this game. My rectal fungus, has devastated the world in 1357 days. Mind you, it's not bad. I think it has to be able to improve, but oh well, I don't know. It's fine. I think 1357 days is pretty good for fungi. It's pretty good. With the virus we managed to do it super fast, but look, it took us a long time to infect people and then we killed them super fast. That was the good thing. Let me finish seeing this result here. I love seeing it go little by little. Well, I did this part first or closer. Sure, I'm starting in India. I think it's a good place to start, huh? If it's difficult to spread, a big country is best. If it's easy to spread, well, I don't know. Any other? Look how the healthy ones are ending up. I love it, man. Guys, I found this really fun. Once again, a real pleasure with everyone. The death toll is going to start rising soon. As always, a kiss to everyone. Thank you very much. Hit that like button if you want more Play Inc. videos. And comment, would you have followed the same strategy? You wanted a different one, huh? A kiss to everyone. Let me know your ideas in the comments and I'll see you in a little while with more gameplay. Bye bye.